What's up guys, this is Ashwin. Today we're replacing the low pressure fuel sensor on my N54 BMW. The way to figure out if you need a new low pressure fuel sensor is if the value in MHD is at a constant and not moving, or if it's at 0 or something that where it's not moving based on the flow of your pump. So if that's happening, you need a new one. Your car will still run. I ran with like a constant number on my previous N54 for a long time. It didn't really cause any issues. What I'm going to do is just replace that sensor for preventative maintenance, because I already have a newish sensor for my old car that I'm going to put on this one. And yeah, I'm also going to be replacing my high pressure fuel pump from my other car and putting in this one, but I already made a video on that, so if you need to do that, go check out that video. Alright, first thing you're going to do is remove your intakes. If you have an air box, just remove that. Don't mind this, I lost my screws when I was transferring over my catch cans from the other car, which is why it's all zip tied randomly. Alright, so this is the low pressure fuel sensor now. After you get the manifold off, it's right here. So you just gotta disconnect it and put in the new one. Actually, I can break this because it's got a new sensor. Alright, so I can't find the appropriate wrench, so I'm just using an adjustable one. I just gotta pop it off. I should have put some papers down. Alright, that's the old sensor out. You know, we have the old version of the sensor if the bottom is flat like this, and you want to get the upgraded one because these ones fail more often than the upgraded ones. Alright, so this is the old sensor. You can see it's gold and it has the flat bottom. This is the old one. New one, it's not bronze or whatever, it's silver, has the little V. But if you're not upgrading the line to the upgraded line, then you've got to get this adapter thing. So it has the flat part like the old one, and it accepts this this style nozzle, I guess. So that's the part number right there, and you just gotta install it onto the new sensor. So it just goes like this. And then this goes on to the old style line, and it will not leak like this without this adapter, because I used to run it with just an O-ring and it did leak. I found out that they made this adapter now, so get the adapter, it's worth it. And yeah, okay, so now when you're installing, so I got this O-ring kit on Amazon. So you need this one is, I forgot the exact name, I'll leave it in the description. It's rated for fuel. And I got the old O-ring from the old sensor. You can see I have to focus. So this is the old O-ring, and I got the same sized O-ring from the kit. See right there. So now from this in focus. From the new from the new sensor to the adapter, there's no O-ring because it's AN style, so it's gonna bite down and not leak. So you can just put this on. And then on this side you will need an O-ring like the old sensor right there. So you're gonna put on this green one, get a little bit of fuel to lubricate. Alright, there we go. If you want a OEM O-ring and don't want to get the kit, I'll also leave the part number in the description for that. I already broke this on when I was installing it on my previous car. So anyways, so this now goes right into the old style line. Okay, I'm back. I got a giant adjustable wrench for this because it's a different size. Okay, just got this. Now I'm just gonna tighten this. I'm getting to focus. This is a 14 on the smaller one. Yep, and that's snug. Alright, so now time to put it back on the line. Just get a 14 that fits on the bottom here. Start threading it on. Okay, that's snug. It's not really straight, but that doesn't really matter. Now I just gotta plug the green connector back in. Just like that. And now it's back in. No time for reassembly. Alright, so I replaced the high pressure fuel pump, and now I reconnected these wires, low pressure fuel pump, starter. So now it's time to put the manifold back on, which is the worst part, to be honest, because it's so hard to get into the right spot. Anyways, oh, my valves are so dirty, but I don't want to clean them right now. I did chemical cleaning last time on my last N54, and it took a really long time. I don't know if I want to do that again, so I might just pay someone to walnut blast or get the walnut blasting stuff and do it myself. Okay, so now it's time for the manifold. Holy, that was the fastest I've ever gotten this on. Alright guys, it's me like, I don't know, a year or so more in the future. I don't know what happened, but I think I lost footage, or I don't know, I just abruptly ended the video so I didn't finish it off. Kind of funny, because I was talking about in the video how I don't want to do a carbon cleaning and I might pay someone to do walnut blasting and or get the equipment myself to walnut blast because I don't want to chemical clean. Look what I'm doing right now. I'm freaking chemical cleaning my car. That's mostly because I'm doing a valve cover gasket and I'm sealing the head port, so if I clean it now, it should theoretically never get dirty again, because all points of like oil are eliminated. But I feel like there's still gonna be a little bit, but it won't be as bad. So I was like, okay, well, one last time I'll get it over with. But again, you don't really need the low pressure fuel sensor. It's just like more like for diagnostic purposes, for tuning and all that. It doesn't really affect the way your car runs, but still a good thing to replace if you want to bulletproof your car in a way, you know. So yeah, I already talked about, I did have like 30 videos on the way, so stay tuned. I need to get all those edited. Yeah, this car looks a little bit different, headlights and all that. You'll already see if you're following me on Instagram, but still stock tuned and everything. But you know, big plans. I can't even see myself right now. Big plans in the future, so stay tuned. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching.